Good morning, this is Rosario with Alderman Chevy GMC here in Rutland, Vermont. Today we are looking at this brand new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 LT. Now this is a 2FL, so it's going to have the best lease program on it. It's got a Turbo Max engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission. This one's finished off in a nice cypress gray metallic color. It's a really clean color on this truck. I do like the cypress gray a lot. So we'll start right off in the front. You'll see your C-shaped LED daytime running lights, projector style LED headlights there. Nice golden Chevy bow tie here on the front. Black painted recovery hooks on the front as well. Nice 20-inch aluminum wheels on this. Nice Goodyear aggressive tires on this truck. Silver Silverado badging there on the side. This is your keyless entry here on the front of the two doors. You can press this button to lock and unlock the vehicle as long as you have the key within a reasonable distance of the vehicle. That way you don't have to take your key out of your pocket if your hands are full and anything like that. On the driver's door, you'll see your automatic mirror and window adjustments. You can select what mirror you want to change moving around with the D-pad there. Lock and unlock button, nice wood grain trim here on the front driver door. Tons of storage on the driver door as well. 10-way power seat adjuster with your lumbar support. Nice black cloth material on these seats. Before we go over too much on the front, I'm gonna hop in the back. Got a little handle to pull yourself into the back of the truck. Now I am 6 feet tall and the seat is back pretty far. You can see I can still sit back here, relatively comfortable. The seat is back pretty far. This is a double cab truck, so not as much space as the crew cabs, but still enough to sit back here. You have pockets on the back of both these seats. It's not something you see in every vehicle. Nice ventilation back here with the climate controls. Nice 120 volt plug-in, regular household plug-in back here. Type-C plug-in, USB plug-in. Good view of the front of the cab of the truck. These seats lift up into a 60-40 split. There's no handle or anything, you just lift it up. Nice locks in place for you. Your tire repair kit underneath here, your tire jack and everything. Nice and secured in place. They're not going to be rolling around back here, causing a bunch of noise. You have some nice all-weather floor mats down here to protect the bottom of the inside of the truck. Drop it down just like that. Now it's locked in place as well. Storage pockets on the door. Spare tire is going to be underneath there. Back in the driver's seat. See a couple things. Your hood latch will be down here. Electronic parking brake. 2 high, 4 high. Different drive modes, so we'll start it up. You have your auto. It'll adjust based off your driving conditions, your 2 high, your 4 high. Right now we're in 2-wheel drive, so if we press the 4 high, we'll see it blinking right there. Once it's a solid light, that means it's now in 4 high. You have your drive mode dial, so you can turn this dial to the right, go through your different drive modes. So terrain mode, sport mode, off-road mode, and back to normal mode. And you can press this button in for your tow haul mode. See that right there. Headlight controls, right now it's on auto. You can adjust that accordingly. You can turn the brightness up and down with these buttons here on the inside of the vehicle. Cargo lamps show up on your driver display. You turn your cargo lamps on. I'll show you guys that in the bed of the truck. You have your cruise control settings, so you can set your cruise control with this button here. And you have forward collision alert, so you can set a gap between you and the person in front of you. When they slow down, you'll slow down. There's 3 gap adjustments, so 3 being the farthest distance, 2, and then 1. You have your heated steering wheel option. The orange light will indicate that it's on. Your hands-free audio and phone call settings. You can pick up phone calls, hang up, things like that, as well as switch to your driver display. Check things like your brake pad life, your air filter life, oil life, tire pressure, and just kind of change the overall display and layout of the driver display. You can turn up and down the radio with these buttons on this side, so top buttons to turn it up, bottom buttons to turn it down. And on this side, the top buttons to go forward on different radio stations, the bottom buttons to go backwards. So we'll get into our driver display here. Go over some stuff down here first. You have your trailering brake. I'll show you your gain, your output, and things like that. Heated seat options in this truck, so you can have just the back of the seat, and there's 3 settings, so 3 being the strongest, 2, and then 1. Press the 4th time to turn it off, and you have another option for the back and the bottom of the seat as well. Dual zone climate control in here, so you can have this side of the vehicle one temperature and this side another. Front defroster, your rear defroster, your fan speed, so you can turn up and down the speed at which the climate is coming out of the fans. Turn all the climate settings off with this button, turn it back on with the same one. And you have the heated seat options on this side as well. USB plug-in, Type-C plug-in up here as well. Your lane keep assist, so you can press this button here. The orange light will indicate that it's on. This, if it senses you going over the lines a little bit, it'll correct you back into your driving lane. You have your auto start stop. This will turn the vehicle off if you're at a red light for an extended period of time. As soon as you take your foot off the brake and move it over to the gas, your car will immediately start back up again. You can drop your power lift gate with this button here. Your hazard lights, your traction control. You can drop all 4 windows at one time with that button. You can turn all this stuff off by just pressing the button again. 11.3-inch diagonal display here. You're equipped with a Google Assistant, so you can say, "Hey Google." Ask it for directions or to look anything up for you. Play Store, so you can download different apps. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Some more settings of the overall vehicle and display. You can check your different camera options, so you have your grid for your backup camera, as well as your trailer hitch camera. This is perfectly in line with your trailer hitch, so it makes it easier to hook up a trailer. Audio settings, your Google Maps navigation, so you can have the Google Maps navigation on this side as well as on your driver display. Turn up and down the volume, that dial there. Press this power button to mute it, and if at any point you want to return back to the home screen, you just press this little home button right there. A little secret storage compartment up here, you can press that button to open it up. Nice locking glove box. Decent sized center console here, tons of storage pockets. You can lift up your bench seat, and you have a nice locking storage compartment underneath here as well. Pull this lever here to drop the seat back down. Pretty much everything on the inside of the truck. You'll see your capless fuel fill here, so you don't have a gas cap hanging down, scratching up the paint. You don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station, taking off the gas cap. Nice spray and bed liner in the bed of this truck, 6.5-foot bed. You have a step up here with a little handle. Pull yourself up, gives you an easier way to get in the bed of your truck without dropping the tailgate. Your cargo lamps will be up there. Power lift gate, so you can press this button. Drop down your lift gate, and you have some nice lights back here so you can see in the nighttime, as well as your cargo lamps up there, and your another 120-volt household plug-in back here. And you have 12 tie downs in here. Nice light tailgate. If you do have any questions about this truck, you can give us a call at 802-776-5000 and ask for Rosario. Or if you want to give this truck a test drive, you can come on down to 65 Windcrest Road here in Rutland, Vermont. Thank you. Have a good day.